Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is Sunday, and we are here to do just that, just chit chat with you. Now, I kind of struggled today to figure out if I should do over 40 or over 30 since we have people watching our channel that is also under 40, but I decided to go with over 40. However, if you're in your 20s and you're in your 30s, this video is still for you. Okay, so do not click off because it is over 40. Just continue to watch it. Now, if you're over 40, over 30, over 40, and you suddenly notice a dry skin, dark spots and wrinkles, or loss of firmness in your skin, you are not alone and you are not doing anything wrong. Now, let me ask you a question, guys. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why does my skin feel so dry or even drier than it used to be? Or where did these dark spots just suddenly just appear out of nowhere on my skin? Why does my face look so tired and even, I rest well, but my face is just still looking tired. Now, that's exactly what we're talking about today, okay? So stay until the end because I'll be sharing a simple routine that can help address all four of these concerns. Now, if you notice me like bobbing my head this way or that way, that is because I'm using two cameras today, landscape and horizontal. So horizontal and vertical. So bear with me if you see me like, because I need to be centered in both cameras. Now, we are not going to make you feel overwhelmed with the tips that we're going to share today. And yes, this is a live Q&A where you can ask whatever question you want. This is what we do for Sunday Chit Chat, regardless of what the topic is. Once it has something to do with, skincare or maybe even not, you go ahead and you ask. So drop your question in the chat below so that we can go ahead and answer your questions. Now, let's go to the comment section so we can do some shout out. Let's see who is here today. I try to stay focused in both cameras, guys. All right, so top of the hour was Kenya. Jill is here. Happy Sunday. We have Razi. Happy Sunday. Wanda is here. Happy Sunday. Jackie Mom is here. Happy Sunday. Let's scroll. Magdalene is here. Happy Sunday. We also have, I'm looking, Claudia is here. Happy Sunday. And I'm scrolling. Pauline is here. Happy Sunday. Let's see if I miss anyone that is commenting, and that is everyone that comment. And Pinky Jones is here. Happy Sunday. Now it is snowing in Brooklyn. We had snow yesterday and we're having snow again today. So and it is cold. So it's one of those days or one of those Sunday that you feel like you just want to stay inside. You just want to stay inside and have some hot chocolate or something like that. Just sip and do nothing. Like that's the way it feels today. And outside is just not somewhere where you want to like just run out and play right now. So while this is happening outside, then let's talk about the skin on the inside. Anyone new? Mary. Mary, Mary, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last word, but is Mary watching from Norway. Welcome. Go ahead, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. And also, don't just watch the chat and not comment. Go ahead and comment. Give us an emoji. Give us a like. Just participate so that the system can share our videos with other people. That is how the videos get to circulate when you comment. Welcome back, Nazi, to the live show. So watch but comment, guys. Watch but also comment. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Now let's start with why this is happening to your skin, because once you understand, guys, that skincare makes so much more sense, especially guys after 40s. in the 40s, let me say 30s upwards, because sometimes I don't like to leave out the 30s, guys, because I know that your skin start to act up from your in your late 20s. Now, after 40, your skin go through major changes, like major changes. Collagen slows down, which I like to talk about. This lead to wrinkles, sagging, and loss of firmness on the skin. Oil production decrease. Some of you might not notice that, like even some of you with oily skin, when you were younger, you might notice that your face is always oily, and the older you get, you might notice that it's not that oily. And that's why some people be like, I used to have oily skin, but I don't have oily skin anymore, not knowing that comes with age. Comes with age. Okay, it comes with age. Now, it's not that you don't have oily skin anymore, it's just that the oil production is actually slowing down. That's why your skin is feeling drier, tighter, and flaky. And even if you never had dry skin before, guys, skin cell turnover slow, because everything is slowing down. Okay, this causes dark spot, and even tone, and dull looking skin. How many of you find that sometimes your skin is looking dull? I do understand if you live somewhere where you have the 4 season. I do understand that, like after the summertime, like for me, if I'm out in the sun a lot and all of that, then my skin might look darker, not necessarily dull, but some people skin do look duller when they are just coming out of the summer months, because they're like, outside at the beach doing all of these kind of things. Okay, so that can happen. So when you're dealing with dryness, wrinkles, and dark spot at the same time, it's not bad luck, guys. It don't mean that, oh, I'm not taking care of my skin, or maybe I'm not using the right products or anything like that. Believe it or not, guys, a lot of these things comes with age. Apart from acne, guys, like, when you're younger, you find that you might have acne and all of that. But when you get older and you're over 40, 35 upwards, somewhere along that line, guys, you are going to notice that things are happening. Your skin is changing. It's biologic, guys. The good news is that the right skincare routine, guys, can support your skin through these changes. That is why we have so much anti-aging, and also that is why even me, I like to share like my 25-day skincare challenge. I like that, because then it give you a chance to like really focus on your skin and really get into a routine of taking care of your skin. Welcome, Brooklyn, New York, to the chat. Now, if you're just here and not commenting, guys, give us an emoji, give us a like, and if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. If you have any question, guys, I am going to be taking your questions. Sunday Chit Chat is all about chatting and answering questions, and just like, having fun for an hour. And if some of you notice, we have alexmaxi.com under the video, guys. That is our website where you can find Chichi Beauty skincare products. So if you want to visit after the show, then you can do so. Now let's talk about dry skin. The foundation, I'm going to call it, guys, the foundation of aging skin. Dry skin, yes. That is why sometimes when I post a video for dry skin, it do very well. It do very well. And people are not realizing that, it's doing so well, because when you're getting older, your skin is getting really dry. Like really dry. So you got to figure out a way how to fix the issue. Now, if you're just joining, go ahead and give us a like, give us an emoji. It is Sunday Chit Chat, and we are sharing tips and how to fix your skin basically when you're over a 40. But if you're under 40, guys, then this video is still for you. So continue watching and go ahead and ask as many questions as you can right in the chat right there, and give us a thumbs up. Let's talk about dry skin, because this is where everything starts, guys. Dry skin doesn't feel uncomfortable. It actually is uncomfortable. Okay, now makes wrinkles look deeper when your skin is dry. Like, let's even talk about like my hands, right? I sometimes have really dry hands. And when my hands is dry, let me see. Right now, my hands are a little dry. I don't even know which one of the camera I'm focusing on. Like, look at that. See, I need to lotion my hands. You can see the wrinkles, guys. See all that wrinkle on my hands? That is because my hands are dry. Now I'm going to take a little lotion here, right? And I'm going to show you something, because when your skin is dry, it just make everything look older. Older. Now, this is my hand right there. See how my hand look, needs something, needs some moisturizer, guys. Moisturizer. And this is what happened when your skin is dry. It shows the wrinkles on your skin. It basically make your skin look older, whether it is your face, your hands, it doesn't matter where. And now I could get to the camera. Now this lighting is a little, see there, it's coming up a little bit, guys. But yes, so this is what happened when your skin is dry. Wrinkles look deeper. And also, guys, if you get like a little scraping or something like that, believe it or not, it might take a little longer time to heal. And it makes a dark spot harder to fade. Some of you might not be aware of that. That's when your skin is very dry, your spots and your blemishes don't go away as fast as it should. Water, guys, don't forget the water. Don't forget the water. I am drinking the water. I know it's the start of the year, and some people are like, I'm gonna drink 10 bottles of water per day. But make sure you continue throughout the year. Now, Jackie, that's what winter does to us. Yes, when you're inside and the heated system and your nose is burning and all of that thing is happening, it is taking a toll on your skin. Taking a toll on the skin. If your skin barrier is promised, nothing else works properly. Common mistake now, guys, over 40, your skin barrier. And here is the word again, skin barrier, because we've been talking a lot about skin barriers, guys, because this is the focus of 2020, 2026, guys. It's the focus, and you're gonna be hearing this a lot, okay? Because this is what technology and manufacturers are doing. They're now focusing on the skin barrier, your outer skin. Now, using an ash cleanser, over exfoliating the skin, skipping moisturizer because it feels heavy on the skin, guys, do not do that. What mature skin really need, guys, is gently cleansing, okay? That is why at Chichi Beauty Skincare, our cleanser are so gentle on the skin. They're designed for anti-aging. They're designed for mature skin that need to be pampered, okay? Skin that need to be pampered. So when you get over 40, guys, switch out on your cleanser and use something that is very much milder. Here I have two cleansers in my hands right here. I'm bumping over things. This is the two cleanser, guys. These are our anti-aging cleanser. It is our ultra luminous age defying and our supreme cleanser, guys. I'm telling you, if you have not tried any cleanser before, I'm trying to make sure I'm focusing both cameras. There we go. Try these two cleanser, guys. Try them, and you can find them on our website, alexmaxi.com. Amazing. I love using them on my skin. And when you use them on your skin does not feel dry, because I did the research. That is the key. When you're getting older, your skin is dry, so you need to use cleanser. That's not going to dry your skin out. Now, DEBZ. My forehead is extremely dry. What do I do? And I like this kind of question, because when it comes on to the forehead, I'm so like into forehead, guys. So if your forehead is very, very dry, what you need to do, I just talk about using a cream like cleanser. No, I don't. Let's see if I have any. I'm almost sure this one is empty. Yeah, so I don't have a open supreme cleanser or thing there here. Other than that, I would show you. You need like a cream based cleanser, and you're gonna cleanse your skin AM and PM, but you're not gonna over cleanse, okay? You're not gonna over cleanse the skin. Now, once your skin is cleansed, then you have to layer products on the skin. What do I mean by layering products on the skin? You need a good toner to use on the skin, whether you're making one or you're buying one. A good toner that is gonna really hydrate the skin, like Chichi Beauty skincare toners. Guess what we did, guys? We make our toner as leave-on treatment. This is our ultra luminous toner, and I'm going to show you something right now. I just put a little bit of the toner, and these are not rinse off. These are, as a matter of fact, it is an essence toner. It's not rinse off. It's a treatment toner for your skin. Now look at this. Look at this, guys. Look, let me turn my hands like that, and look at that. You see that? That goes on the skin like a serum. You're applying this on your forehead. Now, all over your face, of course, all over your face, and don't forget your neck. But when you apply this toner, we're fixing that dry forehead, okay? We are fixing the dry forehead. We're layering products on the skin. And so you apply your toner on your forehead, and then you are going to use a serum. At this stage of the game, with that dry forehead, I suggest an anti-aging facial serum like our Supreme Serum, our Ultra Luminous Serum, even our, let's see, papaya. Oh, our papaya and our avocado serum. Now, we're basically out of these serums. I think I probably have about 2 or 3 papaya serum to go around, but we are stocking back up, right? Now, serums like that, or you make one, like that can really, really help your forehead to be not dry. Just before I continue though, don't forget that whenever you wash your face, do not over dry, especially if you're going through like the winter month and it's really, really dry. Don't over dry your face because you want a little moisture on the face to keep it. And also, as soon as you get out of the shower, start to put your things on the skin. Okay, so then once you put your serum on your forehead, you need a good moisturizer. You are layering it on the forehead. So you're going to reach for, let's say, our ultra luminous moisturizer or our collagen moisturizer. Okay, and you take the moisturizer and you just don't rub it in your forehead. Just press it on the forehead like this. Press it on the forehead. And once you press it on the forehead, then you go back in and you massage it. So this is seeping deep into the pores, deep into the pores, deep into the pores. And here comes the one that you might not know about, right? Now, once you put that moisturizer on, and this goes for any dry skin, okay? Your skin is dry, you just can't get rid of this dryness. That's how you layer products on the skin. But here comes the biggie. You are gonna, and I'm looking around. Oh, here I have apricot oil. You are going to take a drop of your favorite oil and you are going to put it on your skin on top of the moisturizer. Any of your favorite oil. Today I have this apricot oil right here, which I am so all over this apricot oil. So here's the apricot oil and look at that. 1, 2 drops. And this might be even too much, to be honest. But yes, you take that oil and it's not going to clog your pores, okay? It's not going to clog your pores. You're layering the products on the skin. And then you are going to take that apricot oil, not necessarily apricot oil, guys. I am just using apricot. You can use rosehip seed, papaya seed, aloe vera. You can even use coconut oil. Just use what you have at home. And then once that is done, you massage it on the forehead. But here is the next thing. It is a skincare routine and you will have to do it all the time. And whatever you do to your forehead, you also do it to the rest of your face. Someone told me recently that my forehead don't move. Like, I didn't even know my forehead don't move. Like, but anyway, it wasn't like the person was trying to compliment me on my forehead. What the person was trying to do was saying that I am actually doing Botox. Like if I was doing Botox, guys, my face wouldn't even look like this, right? I mean, I'd go natural, but if I was doing Botox, I think my face would look more pulled back like this, like well, that could be a facelift, right? But of course, my cheeks and all of that, I would look something more like that. I wouldn't be able to hide it any at all. Now, I'm not against people doing Botox, don't get me wrong. I'm just, or fillers or anything like that. I'm just not brave enough, right? So, never say never, because I don't want 10 years down the line, I come on here and my chin is sagging and I'm like, I might have to go do some Botox. So I'm not like putting down anybody that do it. I am just not brave enough. Okay. And that is the honest truth. And because I'm not brave enough, what I do, I try to take care of my skin as best as I can. When I tell you I massage, I'm always having something to massage my face nearby, okay? I like to massage. I massage. I'm doing all kind of a different kind of a facial massages just to keep it up, just to keep it up. And the reason why I'm trying to keep it up is because I don't want it to be sagging. So because of that, you have to have a full skincare routine. Like every day is a skincare routine. It's not do it today, don't do it tomorrow. Like no, over 40, you better start taking care of your skin and don't watch other people and be like, oh, they look so nice. Look at their skin. They look so fresh. They look so much younger. And they're like, they don't even show their age. And you there like showing your age. Don't bother with that. You're going to start right now today. It's the beginning of the year and a lot of people, well, we're kind of halfway in the month already. And a lot of people like, are like, oh, this year I'm going to take care of my skin. This year I'm going to look better. But it takes dedication and commitment. Let me ask a question, guys, and I'm raising my hand first. Like, how many of you, when you're down, you're depressed, you're, things just not going your way, you can go and do your facial and feel good? Comment, and let me know, guys, because I am like that. I am like that. If I'm not, I could go do my facial. I could just go steam my face and just put me in a good mood. Then I would start to like a little tune and stuff like that. Just make me feel good. That is where you need to reach when it comes on to taking care of your skin. Not only your face, guys. Don't forget, I like to talk about this where you know how sometimes you so I'm just pulling down my what is this I'm wearing? My top. I'm just pulling it down right here. And the reason why I'm pulling down my top, of course, I'm still decent. Nothing is showing, right? I'm pulling down my top like this because I'm just showing you guys my neck and décolleté. My neck and décolleté. Your neck and décolleté should match your face, okay? Your neck and décolleté is neck and décolleté should match your face. It shouldn't be, and even if you're wearing makeup, okay? I do understand that sometimes the makeup don't match, the color don't match your skin type, but in today's age, you have so many things out there for you to get a makeup that's going to match your skin type. So I'm saying this to say, whatever you do to your face, do it to your neck and décolleté because they should be uniform, okay? They should look the same. Now, if you struggle with dark neck, which a lot of people have darker neck, we have remedies and we have tips for you. So do not click off. Just continue watching the video, guys, and ask as many questions as you can. Let's go to the comment because someone asked a question earlier, and that is VUR Verly Greg Vo. I see YouTube is just making everybody name with numbers and stuff, but I'm just gonna stop at the Verly. I have dark skin, and let me highlight it. And also, guys, I could see what you guys are watching on, which is kind of nice. Like I can tell if you're watching on an iPad or if you're watching on your phone. That's why we're broadcasting it with 2 cameras. Now, I have dark circles under my eyes on my face. Not bright. My skin is dry and dull. And I have wrinkles. So because of that, I look older than my age. And so this is what the show is all about. Every single thing that you mentioned is what the topic is all about. This is what we're talking about now. When I get questions like this, I get excited. I get like really, really, really excited because this is the routine that I have that I'm going to share with you all before the show wrapped up, right? Now, you need our 25-day skincare challenge. That is what you need, like more than anything else. Looking to see if I bring my iPad with me. Yes, I did. So if you go on our YouTube chat, let me see where you're watching from. You're watching from YouTube. Now, if you go on Chicha Beauty page and go to our playlist, you're going to see 25 days skincare challenge. And there's about 4 different seasons. So you can watch any of those seasons. And that's going to take care of all of this. But dark circle under, you need a full skincare routine, one that you can follow. So I'm going to share like an easy beginner's skincare routine with you, and you can come back and watch the show after and jot down points. Okay, so you have dark under eye circles, your face is dull, and you also have wrinkles. What you need is a routine that's going to take care of all of that. And here goes, right? Here goes. Let's first start with the skin itself, the dullness. You need to start to exfoliate the skin. And when we're talking about exfoliating the skin, we're talking about scrubbing your face. Okay, not you're over 40, oh, well, you might be over 40, not sure, but you're not like rubbing your face like that. You're gentle, exfoliating the skin. And I'm going to give you 6 weeks. By the time you touch the 4 weeks, your skin will start to look way, way better already. But I just say 6 weeks. You are going to exfoliate your skin. And you're going to do this because you're just beginner twice a week. Twice a week. Choose a day. Whether you're exfoliating on a Sunday or you're exfoliating on a Wednesday or Sunday and Wednesday, you fix that up. And then once that is done, you are now going to layer products on your skin. So you have a nighttime routine, a daytime routine. And of course, I'm going to share some products with you, but you exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times twice a week. You also wear a skin firming mask on your skin, right? You can make one or you can buy one. We have a variety at Chichi Beauty skincare, like our blueberry right here. I'm telling you, you probably need to try this one. This is, oh, I love this. This is our blueberry, and because of the lighting, it might not be coming off as blue, but this is our blueberry mask, and this is clay mask. When you apply this on your skin, it's gonna help your skin to be tight and firm. At least twice a week, you're using this on your skin. And the beauty about this too, you can even use it overnight, but I'm not gonna go there with you right now. I'm not gonna go there. You're using a mask and you're leaving the mask on the face for at least 30 minutes. And those are the two icing on the cake, right? And apart from that, you are cleansing AM and PM. You need some retinol, okay? You need some retinol on the skin, and you also need some under eye circle cream. Now, I would suggest the caffeine eye cream. Here we have one right here, like our caffeine eye cream. And not to worry, anyone that is watching and I'm saying, oh, you need retinol, oh, you need caffeine eye cream, and you can't get your hands on Chichi Beauty skincare products, guess what? We have plenty of coffee videos making eye cream using coffee. We also have plenty of videos using vitamin A to make facial moisturizer and facial serum. So nobody have any excuse why they can't get their hands on retinol, which is vitamin A, and those videos that we make, we put vitamin A. And when it comes on to caffeine eye cream, a variety of videos for dark under eye circles, eye bags, and puffy eyes, where we use natural coffee to make these things. They're on our YouTube channel page. And if you don't want to do that, then you can purchase our caffeine eye cream. So you need retinol. We're starting you low. You need retinol, which you're going to use at night. You need a day cream. And the day cream, I'm going to suggest collagen. And you use just that. And a serum. You're good to go. You're good to go just to start with 6 weeks. Nighttime, you're using retinol. Daytime, you're using collagen cream. The base is exfoliate twice a week, do a facial mask twice a week, and you're on your way. And then when that is done, then you can start to add things to it. That's all. Simple like that to start. That's all we ask you to do. Do it for 6 weeks. As a matter of fact, do it for 4 weeks and come back and let us know what is going on. But definitely, if you watch our 25-day skincare challenge, you're going to get even more tips to bring your face looking amazing in just 25 days. Okay? All right. Any other question? Do you have any remedy for facial skin tag that are flat? I get this a lot. The skin tag question, which will probably and might have to make something for skin tags. We have a lot of remedies on YouTube right here. If you're watching on YouTube, we have a lot of remedies for skin tags. And when I say we have a lot of remedies, we mean we have a lot of remedies that people try, tested, prove, millions of views on the videos because people love the remedies. Okay, so if you want a remedy for skin tag, go ahead and watch those videos. Just go on Chichi Beauty YouTube. You go YouTube and then you go Chichi Beauty and type in the search. So for those of you who don't know how to find me on YouTube, the page, when you open YouTube, you go on the search and you just type in Chichi Beauty and the channel is gonna come up. The Chichi Beauty, that's us right here, what we're doing right now. However, if you want skin tag, you type in Chichi Beauty, then you put SKINTAG, S and press and look. Then you're gonna have all the videos that we do for skin tags. And these videos are crazy. Now look at this remedy right here. Oh, I don't want to click on it because it's gonna play. And we don't want it to play. Now, take a look. This is a skin tag video. And right there we have 1.7 million views on the video because people love that remedy. So you can go. And also guys, on top of that, you notice YouTube is advertising our site. So this is how you could find our skincare right there. That is our 8-piece turmeric set. And also that is a set that you can use if you have dull skin. And reason I didn't suggest the turmeric set for you because your skin is also very dry, and turmeric sometimes could make your skin feel a little dry, but it also is great for brightening the skin. But just by listening to your wrinkles and all of that, I'm just assuming you're over 40, so we are giving you anti-aging skincare routine. All right, guys, any other question? It is Sunday Chit Chat, and we are here to do that. We're just chit-chatting now. If you're joining and you didn't give us a thumbs up, guys, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you're new and you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? And here's another thing that I'm always forgetting to talk about, guys. I'm always forgetting to talk about. Might have to tell Claudia to remind me. There is super chat and super sticker. Now, to find super chat or super sticker, right where you have your comment, it's going to show you a little thing, like a little emoji kind of a thing, and you can click on that. Now, super chat or super stickers are your way of contributing to the channel or your way of being seen, in the comment. And basically that, I think it started like $4.99 or probably $2.99, something like that. But you can also just donate to the channel, like, so it's somewhere there when you're watching, depending on what, it doesn't matter what you're watching for on, it's there 99% of the time. I forget to talk about it, but of course it's a feature on YouTube that I should be talking about, which they constantly remind me to talk about it. So if you can see it, and you want to, then go ahead and do so. Now, Ilma, skin tag, you can even maybe boil oil, but you need consistency to use it. Really take time to come off. Okay, yes, definitely. If it is not magic, so you definitely will have to use it. All right, so let's continue with the topic. And most people are here for the topic, but it's Sunday Chit Chat. Lana is here. Who else is here that I didn't give her a shout out to? Marley is here. Of course, I said Desi. And if you have a question for me, guys, go ahead and ask, and don't watch and not comment. So comment an emoji or something like that, so that we can give you your shout out and that we know that you are watching. Now, don't be, a lot of people are like silent watchers, but definitely go ahead and comment so we can give you that shout out. All right, so let's continue, guys. Let's continue with the topic. And also, if you have any question, guys, about your skin that you want to talk, or if you have a remedy, guys, or if you use something for your skin, dry skin or whatever, and it is really working for you, it is okay to share it with us. That is what Sunday Chit Chat is all about. We communicate with each other, we share things with each other, and I learn from you, you learn from me, and that is how we do it. All right, so question is always welcome. And also share with us your skincare routine and whatever it is that you are using on the skin. All right, so let's get back to the topic. So if you miss anything, guys, what we basically was talking about is how to fix your dry skin. We just give you like some points, some tips and all of that when it comes on to dry skin, and then we ask for questions. And I was talking a little bit about like skin barrier. Now, also, sorry guys, what might cause your skin to be even more dry, like over exfoliating the skin and skipping moisturizer because you feel like it's too heavy to use on the skin. Now, I also suggest that you gentle cleanse the skin, you hydrate the skin, you moisturize the skin, and you use a little bit of an oil and top off whatever it is that you already use on the skin. So let's move on to dark. I'm watching the time, guys. Let's move on to dark spot and uneven skin tone, which is such a common question that we get every day. Now let's talk about it, guys. A dark spot, because it is like so frustrating for some of you, like really frustrating, and because also that it is even more noticeable on your skin. You can see someone with dark spot. Your skin renew itself more slowly when you are older, guys. How many of you, like, when you were younger and you get like a little scrape or something on your hands, like in no time you look and it's gone? And now that you're older, you get a little scrape on your hands and it is there for months and months and months and months and months and months. And that is because comes with aging. Everything is slowing down. Now, sun damage from years ago finally show up on your skin. You never have an issue with being in the sun, but all of a sudden you are burning and all of your skin is comes with age. Comes with age. Now, here is the truth. There is no overnight fix for just overnight, one night. There's no such thing as just one night. You're going to use this and your skin is going to be perfect. It's a full skincare routine day after day. As a matter of fact, sorry to let you all know that it never stops. If you want your skin to look good, it never stops. It's something you have to do for the rest of your life, really. There is a gentle consistency approach to it, however, that really works. And the key rule for mature skin, guys, is no harsh bleaching agent on the skin. Now, my emails sometimes is just loaded with question about bleaching creams for the skin. Now, the honest truth is, when you're younger, you can play around with those things. But when you get older and everything is slowing down on your skin, just walk away from it. Walk away from it. Walk away from it, because you don't need all these ash chemical on the skin, because basically that is what it really is. And you also don't need any aggressive scrub, like like you get like so let's say like a brown sugar scrub that the granules are really big. I remember I love using a brown sugar scrub, and I always like still try to blend the brown sugar because I don't want that big granules on my skin. That's why I like the baking soda, believe it or not, because the granules are so fine. And that's why we make the Chichi Beauty facial polishes like this with extremely fine granules, for your skin, because at certain age you do not need any aggressive exfoliator on the skin. I don't even call these scrub. We end up calling them polishes, right? Now, some of you might didn't know how and why we make these like this. Now you know. Now you know that we, let me take time and whisper. We make them for anti-aging, guys. But as I told you, it's not, they're over 30 and still buying these things. It's like the under. But anyway, yes, very gentle on the skin. Very gentle. And then when you exfoliate your skin with it and you just rinse them off, it's not leaving your skin dry. It's just protecting your skin. So try some of our polishes. We have a variety of them. Pick, choose. We have the turmeric, we have and all of them is gentle on the skin. Okay, we have the turmeric, we have the carrot, guys. Oh, I think, okay, this one is sealed, but we have the carrot and we have the coconut. And the coconut one, you can even use it on your body, because this is the one that have the more of a bigger granules than the rest, so you can also use it on your body. We also have the aloe vera, and though, oh my goodness, guys, this one you won't find anywhere but on alexmaxi.com, and this is the blueberry facial polish. So, and we didn't stop there, we also have the vitamin C, so you can choose to grab one or grab two and just have fun with taking care of your skin. If you have a question, guys, go ahead and comment. Let me go back to the comments. Okay, let's see who is here. Let's see if I miss anything. And coconut has the fine granules. Yes, they all have very, very fine granules. Very, very fine granules. The only thing is that the coconut granules are more bigger than the rest of them, although it is still very, very much fine. And I love this coconut. I like to smell it, guys, to be honest, because it smells like jelly. Now, if some of you might not know what jelly is the green coconut. When you cut it open and the white stuff in it, that is the jelly. So this is how this smells. So you can even see the granules and that. See, so I'm saying this is the only one, and this is the one. This is the kind of granules that most of you I'd like. Most of you would like this kind of a big granules, but the finer the granules when you get older, guys, is the better it is for your skin. And that's why you can go ahead, because your body can take more of the granules. Go ahead and use the coconut one all over the body. Do you think the facial polishes will help my dry hands to look better? Of course. You know, I tell you, I use everything on my face, on my hands too, right? Of course. You see, I was just, take a look at that. This is my hands that I was just messing with the polish on. And take a look. My camera is kind of freezing up, but yes, of course. Don't you take care of your hands with the polishes, of course. Use them on your hands, and you can use them all over your body. The only thing is that it's just a little bit expensive to use it all over your body, because you could go through one bottle like really, really fast to just exfoliate your entire body. But why not? Why not? And if your hands is looking dull and all of that, use the vitamin C, the carrot, or the turmeric on your hands. Definitely, definitely. Maxine, this is not about the current topic, but I'm asking, what would you recommend for itchy, flaky scalp? I am using your shampoo and conditioner. Now, let me ask you something. You're using the shampoo and conditioner, and your scalp is still itchy and flaky. So here's what you're not doing with the shampoo and conditioner that you should be doing. You should be putting the conditioner in your hair, put your steam cap on, let it sit for about half an hour or so, and then you wash it out. That is also going to help with your scalp, your itchy scalp. You have to massage it on the scalp. But of course, I'm coming out with some ear oil and ear spray. Okay, ear oil and ear spray to complement the shampoo and conditioner. So definitely this shampoo conditioner is a multitasker. Okay, years ago you go to the hairdresser, they put your hair treatment in your hair, and you have to sit under that. I say years ago because I don't even know if people do it still. You got to sit under that dryer, and with that steam cap on, your shower cap, put that conditioner, massage it on your scalp, and let it sit on your hair for a while, and come back and tell me in another 2 weeks. I don't know how often you wash your hair, and tell me if when you do it like that, if you're still having really dry scalp. Go ahead and let me know. Although the dry scalp also comes with age. All right, so we'll talk more about that. Definitely. Lana, can age spot be treated the same way as regular spots? Now, this is a very, very good question. How many of you think that age spots and regular spots on the skin is the same? Comment, guys. If you think age spot and regular spots on your skin is the same, go ahead and comment. And while you're commenting, we are going to go back to that. Is it safe to use hyaluronic acid followed by retinol cream on my face at night? Yes. Hyaluronic acid is the only acid that you can mix with retinol. Hyaluronic acid is the only acid that you can mix with vitamin C and anything else that you're using on your face. You can mix it with it. We can even put hyaluronic acid in our retinol cream. Okay, so yes, 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 yes. And if some of you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, we have it in the form of a serum. We don't have, okay, see, we have them right here. These are hyaluronic acid. And this, I like your question because this is something that I preach that you all should have, a hyaluronic acid serum or products with hyaluronic acid in it, especially when you are getting on in age. I'm saying well, I say this all the time that the teenagers, the young adults are using a lot of hyaluronic acid. I'm telling you guys, they are just drinking it up. I don't know if it's a hype that is out there with hyaluronic acid, but they're just drinking it up. But I'm here to tell you guys, if you're over 30s and you're over the 40s upward, you need the hyaluronic acid serum on your face than the 20s and early 30s. You do, because it lock the moisture in the skin and it prevent the water from escaping from the skin. You guys, this is what you need on the skin, and you can use it every day on the skin. Now, I personally make, I would say 90% of Chichi Beauty skincare products have hyaluronic acid in it because I just believe in it like that, because I know we make up our them mostly for anti-aging, as I whisper and say, but I can't say it so loud because of the people them that are shopping. All right, so definitely hyaluronic acid, and just 1 to 2 drops on your skin. You can use it with any, whether retinol, whether vitamin C, whether collagen cream. You can really mix that one up. All right. Now, I don't think they are the same. That's Lana. Claudia, how do you know the age spot? It's just an age spot and not something else. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I feel like I'm going to make a show around this. I am going to make a show around this because this is a lot of explanation. And that is the truth. How can you tell? What does age spot look like compared to other spots? Okay. And it's a debate because a lot of times people have a regular spot and they're like, okay, so this is age spot. And then it might not be age spot. So I probably need to make a whole show because this would take me an entire day. So let me just type something here really, really, really quick, because I know now I'm gonna write down the topic, because I'm definitely gonna know how do a video on spots really on the skin, whether it is freckles, age spots, regular dark spots, because they all fall under hyperpigmentation. So differentiating the different forms of hyperpigmentation on the skin. So age spot is different from a regular spot. A regular spot is normally something that you get like when you have a little pimple and you squeeze it and it leaves a little mark in there. What else happened on the skin that give you the little spots? And also when you like for some people when they're out in the sun for long and they get that little burn and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, we are going to do the video. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. Probably a live show or whatever, just totally dissecting it for you all, because I know it's going to let me talk all day today. Scott, Codwell, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was trying to remember the first name because we know it before it comes to just that with a number. Better late than never. Now, Chichi, someone said we need to apply sunscreen even when we're indoor because blue light. Okay, let me pull this one up. Even because blue light, the house light, phone and computer, it causes hyperpigmentation. Now, here's what I have to say. For me, and this is my personal take on it, I really don't feel that you need to use sunscreen when you're indoor. However, different people homes are built differently. Hear me out, guys. Different people homes are built differently. Nowadays, there's a lot of people with just like a pure glass. pure glass around, and the sun could be coming in. So it depends on where you are in the house. Yes, you could be getting all that UV ray and all of that coming through. It's depend on how your house is set up. While some people's house there's no sunlight coming in, I really don't think you need to wear sunscreen. Okay. Now it also have a lot to do with roofing also, depending on where you live. Let's say you have like a lot of skylight and stuff like that in the house. Of course, the sun can come through, and of course, yes, that UV ray could hit the skin. So I would say, and this is my personal opinion, I would say it depends on your house. So do what makes you happy. If you feel like you need to wear the sunscreen indoors, then go ahead and wear it indoors. Me personally, I'm not wearing sunscreen indoors. But as I said, for people with homes that are so open, like so open, and you know what I'm saying, guys, then yes, you can use that sunscreen while you are at home. Another thing also why it's kind of good to use the sunscreen while you're home, if you're like the person that have a lot of errands, so you're running in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So before you forget to put your sunscreen on, because when you're running out, then you just put it on. When you get up in the morning, you do your thing, you just put it on, so you don't forget it. So it's really up to the individual. Give us a thumbs up, guys, if you are enjoying the show, and also don't forget to comment, because that's really helped the channel. So now look for ingredients that support brightness over time while also respecting skin sensitivity, aging skin. And remember, hydrated skin fade dark spot faster. What do I mean by that? When your skin is hydrated, remember I just mentioned earlier that if your skin is, oh, someone want to know what would you recommend for sagging jawline? And I'm going to share that. Let me just go through this. When your skin is dry, the spot take longer to fade. When your skin is hydrated, your skin spots are going to fade faster. Make sure you're hydrating. So you're drinking water and you're using moisturizer on the skin, or oils, or water based, like whatever it is, aloe vera gel, like, yes, make sure that skin is moisturized, hydrated, and just so that your skin could look healthier. Now let me answer this question really quick, because it's another question that I personally like when it comes on to sagging jawline. And here's a quick tip. Apart from you, of course, putting on your skincare products, this is what I shared all the time. I'm just going to use my hands today, and you are going to just divide your chin area in two. You're going to make that little hook, and you are going to draw this all the way up to your hair. And you are going to do that on both sides every single day. And you repeat like about 10 times on each side. Along with doing that, I recommend using a skin firming mask and skin firming ingredients on the skin. Like, okay, sagging jawline, we have our green tea mask, we have our blueberry, we have our carrot, any one of these masks. And why are they good? Because they are clay based, and you use them on that jawline area. You use it all over your face, to be honest, 2 to 3 times a week. But the trick is anti-aging products with anti-aging ingredients, along with icing on the cake. Can't go wrong. You massage it, okay? And if you're in a hurry, you can do it like this. And you don't necessarily have to use your hands. I just say your hands because it's the cheapest beauty tool that you can come across, and you can get any one of these little things. And you, of course, you are rolling that chin area to your ear right here. And you can even use like the Gosha. I think I have one right here on my desk. And some of these things you can find on Amazon for reasonable price. A lot of things, this is the truth though, a lot of these little gadgets used to be on Amazon for cheap, but they're not on cheap like that anymore, to be honest. I remember there was some, and I like to talk about this because I am an Amazon influencer, guys. Yes, and I've been an Amazon influencer since they just started. And I tag Amazon stuff, which I gonna start back tagging in the description box. My Amazon storefront. It's always there, but I don't update it. But yeah, and then I give gifts with some little stuff like these, and they were very reasonable. And because I posted, there were like 1,000 of them that was sold, and the price just went up. Yeah, the price just went up. So I don't know, but yeah, like your little gosha here for your chin area. Yeah, scoop it, stop right at the bottom of your ear like that. You hold it, and then you do that every day, both side. Come back 6 weeks and let me know how things is going. All right. Anyone else with a question? It is Sunday Chit Chat. We are here and chatting. Hydrates fade dark spot faster, guys. That's why we start with dryness first. Let's talk a little bit about wrinkles, guys. Let's talk a little bit about wrinkles and firmness now that we talk about the sagging. Because this is where many people tend to get a little discouraged, believe it or not. Wrinkles are really not the enemies. We all know that, right? It's loss of elasticity in the skin. And we talk about how everything is slowing down, loss of elasticity in the skin. That is what causes wrinkles, especially when you started it over 40. But I know a lot of people start to see wrinkles on their skin in the 30s. Now, the skin also becomes thinner, guys, when you age. Collagen and elastin decline in the skin. And that is why, guys, when you find that you have these wrinkles on the skin, we introduce anti-aging products. We introduce collagen. Now, facial contours soften and your face just don't look like you'd want it to be. Now, remember, we cannot stop the aging process, guys. We cannot stop the aging process. All we can do is try to slow it down. We try to tighten and firm, just like I just shared, how to control the sagging jawline. Is the same thing. You're going to use your anti-aging product for your skin and you're going to massage your skin. I strongly believe in massaging to help to control the wrinkles. Hydration. And also, guys, think about what you eat. That is a very, very important to control wrinkles and also to improve the look of fine lines on the skin. Help skin appear smoother and firmer by using collagen cream, by massaging, by drinking as much water as you can, by eating a lot of vegetables. Yes, that's help. I'm at the stage now where I'm eating a lot of vegetable. Well, I always eat vegetables. I think I told you that, guys. Like for years and years and years, it was just vegetable and protein for me. And I'm kind of going back. I'm kind of back there to that stage. But of course, you're gonna do both steam and raw vegetables. That also can help your skin to look good. Now, kind of cut back. You know what I used to do, guys? It's the time for me to talk about these things because almost at the end of the show. I used to, in the week, which is something that I'm trying to go back to because it works for me for years and years and years. I used to be very, very strict with myself when it comes down to what I eat Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. So if I'm saying I'm not indulging in all these, processed food and heavily carbohydrate food and stuff like that, I am very good at not doing it. Monday to Friday. On a Sunday, I eat whatever I want to eat. Whether I want to eat a piece of bread, whether I want to do some pasta, whether I want to eat a slice of cake, it doesn't matter. I would just eat whatever I feel like eating on a Sunday. And then Monday, I go back. So from Monday to Saturday, I'm strict. And that works for me for years, guys. Worked for me for years. And that way, I didn't feel deprived of anything. Because I look forward to Sunday. I'm not feel deprived of having a scoop of ice cream or anything like that. Because I can have it on Sunday. Now, when Sunday come around, sometimes God bless how much of those things to really eat. But yes, that's what worked for me. And on a Sunday, I was free to eat it. I'm going back to that, guys. That's something I'm kind of easing myself back into. And the reason for that is I was having a conversation in the week with someone, and I'm just saying, you know what? When you're young, try to eat whatever you want to eat. As a matter of fact, I think I was talking about this with you all last week. Try to eat whatever you want to eat, because when you get older, all of a sudden you're like, oh, you can't eat too much sugar, you can't eat too much carbohydrate. Da, 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 da. Although, to be honest, guys, you can eat whatever you want to eat. The thing that is the issue is portion size. Yes, I said it. We can eat whatever we want to eat, but it's portion size. How many are you going to eat like a quarter cup of rice on the plate and be happy with that, right? For like people that like a lot of rice, because quarter cup of rice is probably three table, like just a little bit of rice on the plate. How many you can do that? How many you can just take about an ounce of piece of cake and be satisfied with that? So the problem is portion size. As I said, you can eat whatever you want to eat, but you would have to control the amount that you eat. And because 99.9% of us don't have that kind of control, then we just stay away from it. Okay? It's best to just stay away from it, because a ounce of something is just a little bit. Okay? To be honest, it's a little bit. Though you can fill a plate up with a lot of green leaf vegetables and just that little 1 tablespoon of that rice, but some people is not going to be satisfied with it. So what I do, I stay away from it until on a Sunday, I just indulge myself in it. Whatever happened on a Sunday, happened on a Sunday. Okay, whatever want to spike, whatever don't want to spike, whatever, because Monday I'm back on track. If you feel like you struggle with something like, overeating and all of that, and not, sticking to your diet, you want to look good, do something like that and see if it works for you as well as it works for me. Now, my time is up. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Sunday Chit Chat is ready. My time is up, guys. Join us next week. We're here every Sunday. Of course, I had more things to talk about for firming the skin and all of that, but the hour is up and it's Sunday Chit Chat. So if you enjoy the show, give us oh, it's Claudia. You said you can. Kudos to you, Claudia. I feel like I can too, to be honest. I feel like I can too. But yeah, I just, leave everything for Sunday, right? I just leave everything for Sunday. So if you like the video today, guys, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And also go ahead and give us a comment before the show is over. Also, don't forget to share the video. Just when you go on YouTube page, just share it on your Facebook page. That's how the video circulate, guys. And don't forget to visit our website, alexmaxi.com, and treat yourself to some skincare products, guys. We're getting some new bundles for Valentine's Day. So we're going to be making these bundles according to your skin type. So like a dry skin bundle, a oily skin bundle, a dark spot remover bundle, dark circle, like stuff like that. But of course, we're gonna throw some stuff in it and dress it up, tie it up, bow it up for Valentine's. I can't believe we're talking about Valentine's already. I don't even want to talk about Valentine's. Like, yeah, but it is what is it. So happy Sunday, guys. Thank you for watching Sunday Chit Chat. Now we're posting daily videos, guys. So if you have missed the videos that we post this week, go ahead and watch them, comment, and also share. And also, guys, thank you for always being here. We appreciate you, and you're the reason why we still do Sunday Chit Chat. Have a great week, guys. Remember to take care of you, right? Take care of you, because if you don't, who else is going to do it for you? Love you all. Bye, Jill. Have a great week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Happy Sunday, guys. Don't click off unless you give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up on your way out, okay? If you have not given one before. Bye-bye.